What are you doing? Why aren't you a member of the Goosh, our Patreon, yet? Come on over there. We'll be waiting for you. Okay, guys, this should be a really fun Try Not to Laugh. This is a compilation of adult jokes in kids' cartoons. We've talked about that many times before. You know, I've been a cartoon nut forever. A lot of you guys are as well. And we've talked about how it's cool that so many of the cartoons, especially from the 90s forward, they used to do it in my day too, but not as much. But from the 90s forward, we're so adept at putting in jokes that would make adults laugh and yet fly over the heads of kids, so there's no harm, no foul. I just like revisiting a lot of these cartoons because the opening frame here is regular show, which I loved. And in parentheses where it said adult jokes and kids cartoons, you got Gumball, Loud House, Adventure Time. So there's going to be a lot of stuff in here I really, really have enjoyed. And I'm sure will make me laugh despite how hard I try not to. So come on, let's go give it a go.
What did you guys do? What is this mess? I can't even
Benson.
take a shower around here without you guys screwing things up.
And the awkward silence is great too. Benson's got the distribution portion boner. Is that what you call that? Where the gumball comes out? I don't know.
Kid cartoon shows have no chill. There are some things in these episodes that we totally missed when we were younger.
Oh, this
but now
is
that we're all adults, oh boy, is there something to see
YouTube
here.
Channel.
After watching this list, you are going to be so confused as to how the writers somehow managed to get this past production and the networks.
Well, really, in fairness, though, too, I don't think they have to try and get it passed because, as we said, if it's a joke that goes over the heads of the kids, what's the harm?
Guys, we're going super crazy on this list. I found some really dirty jokes from these cartoons, and today we're going to go through them together. Today we're going to be looking at cartoons
let's do it,
all
then.
across the board, ranging from Cartoon Network all the way up to the Disney Channel. Let's go on to our first one.
Let's go.
Thank you for saving my kingdom, boys. The deer wanted our sugar,
time.
but I didn't give him any, if you know what I mean.
What kind of sugar?
Ooh, I think I know what you mean, Princess.
What is she talking about? Princess Bubblegum made it pretty clear that the deer wanted some sugar, but I think it's obvious to the viewer the only sugar he wanted was the sugar between her...
Okay, dude, just show us the clips. we get it. We understand the joke.
Between her and the other characters, seeing as they're all covered in sugar. But is this a joke? Is this a dirty joke? Her mannerisms and tone of voice says it all. Let's go on.
You are not the only one with powerful eyes.
The original Teen Titans, not as good as Teen Titans Go.
Nice.
That's pretty good too. Feeling a little awkward, a little peaked upon now, are we, Starfire?
Animation. I'm talking about the animation. Teen Titans, the original show, had a dirty joke in it. The character is able to see through clothing.
Yeah,
wow, he wasn't even concerned about the fight there, buddy. He's concerned about unraveling some things. And I didn't notice this when I was younger, but that's a crazy joke. Very clever. Writers, very clever.
Yeah.
But it does make me question this guy because that's kind of weird to do. Let's go on.
It's kind of weird depending on who you are or what your interests may be.
Yes, Queen. It goes in my butt.
Oh, I saw this one. I remember this.
The background music is so peaceful.
I laughed my ass off. Ass off. When I saw this originally, I remember this one.
But this one,
yeah,
got a peaceful tone as BMO literally tells the main characters, Finn and Jake, to put it in his butt. Now, the thing about this clip is that this is an innocent clip, but if you're thinking, I don't know what to say about this one, okay? I'm not even going to attempt to say anything. Realistically, this is how technology works, especially BMO, the device he is. This is how...
I would have preferred, nothing against this guy, I would have preferred just a compilation. It's like he tends to over-explain a little bit.
In the back side. So I understand why he would say that. He's an innocent character.
Still good in trying not to laugh, though.
Jake had to kind of question
just a lot of time in between.
What are we doing here exactly? F it, we're just going to do it and put it in. Interesting. Well, this was definitely an adult joke thrown in Cartoon Network.
This is so exciting.
I'm
Now,
so
I'm gonna give you guys a caution. The
excited.
next one I'm about to show you is crazy.
Oh, always love the animation in this show. And this is the one I told you that before. I love how the animation on the clothes, like the characters move over the top of the background of their clothing.
Boy.
It's
What is
weird.
stuck in her booty, guys? I don't know. She says there's junk in there, some kind of device. I'm not gonna go in depth.
There's definitely some junk in there.
And is super sus.
What's going on, Dipper? Ah, you're at that creepy age where you spy on girls, huh?
The funny thing about this clip is this is actually Mabel in Dipper's body, but take a look at this crazy conversation.
The birds and the bees, you know?
Why am I sweaty? That's pretty
No
good.
way out of it. Look, it all begins with this little fella, the pituitary gland. He may be little, but he has big
Look at that single
glands.
eyebrow raise.
He may be little, but
He
he
has
has
big glands.
plans.
Whatever was taught that
Yeah, that's
day,
pretty
had to
pretty-
have been science.
That's pretty creepy right there, and especially the way he delivered it. Yeah, big glands. That one's. I'll give you that. That's pretty creepy.
Guy. Why am I sweaty? A book sat him down, her, and taught her about the pituitary gland. It doesn't get crazier than this. This show is freaking hilarious. This is comedy gold right here. And of course, it did a little jump.
agree with
cut, 'cause
that.
I'm not going to go too much in depth. But what exactly was he talking about? The birds and the bees? I don't think that's what Mabel wanted to hear. Not even Dipper would want to hear this right now.
Okay, let's see another clip.
Margaret and I used to argue like that. Sometimes up to 6 times a day.
See that one before.
From first thing in the morning until last thing at
I'm
night.
trying,
Don't
guys.
let this clip fool you, because this guy is not talking about arguing with his wife. I'm telling you, it sounds like
That's
he's
good.
talking about
He-
something
I like how he's so fondly reminiscing about those arguments as well.
else that he was doing with
Those
his
were some
wife.
really
Let's take a
great
little
moments.
Closer look.
Occasionally we'd do it in public.
I like,
Even while we were
and I love too how they are unafraid to just throw it right out there. We do it in
Can
public.
someone
We do
explain to
it-
me why this man is laughing when he's quote unquote telling a story about him quote unquote arguing with his wife? They're
Yeah,
arguing. I think
we
this
get
is
the
an
joke.
adult joke. Oh
Well,
man,
it could be.
You know, I'm noticing a complete lack of balls in this room. No soccer balls, no footballs, no baseballs, no balls. Good thing I brought my own.
The Loud House by far is one of the most kiddie cartoons, more true to the nature of this
I
video.
didn't see a lot of the Loud House. The episodes I saw, I always liked too, and that's one I hadn't even thought about, but I missed a lot of that one.
But even they had
Things
some
like that
adult
were
dirty jokes thrown
perfect.
in, especially in some of the earlier seasons. As we
Don't see a
the
lot of balls
character,
around here.
Lincoln Loud is talking about balls, and Lincoln Loud looks confused because she said there was a lack of it. Now we all know in the real world, a lack of balls means
Yeah.
lack of the package, brother. You're not tough. But it looks like this was a diversion, not even really directed towards Lincoln Loud. And it
It's a
was
good thing
an
we got,
adult joke.
we're getting it explained to us.
Besides, if I drive a group of boys to the movies in this outfit, they'll arrest me.
Timmy Turner's dad caught me off guard here because I busted out laughing when I saw this because I did not think that Nickelodeon was even allowed to
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's such a touchy subject, a really messed up situation.
that
The comedy has no boundaries. That was insane.
Well, you like to think the comedy has no boundaries, yeah. But Fairly Odd Parents did that a lot. Fairly Odd Parents had a lot of adult jokes woven in. He's right. That one was a little bit extreme too.
Which might explain why you can't get a date.
Yeah. Hey.
I like how the Flash didn't even realize he got burned so badly by her. The guy was like,
Flash
yeah,
was a little
you're
slow.
right. I'm so cool. Hey, wait
Yeah.
a minute.
I'm fast, boy.
I can finish. Wait, no, I don't really finish fast. That's not me. I can get a date.
I like that
but she called him
animation.
out. And she called him out. She burned him pretty bad because he was getting a little bit too confident, man. You know, cockiness is not the best look on a superhero.
Yeah, and Flash isn't like as lame as, for instance, Aquaman, but he's not an
If
elite
you want
level.
to be a superhero, you want to
Anyway.
chill on the cockiness, be humble, save people, but she got him, and that's why that was #1 on the list. Thank you guys for watching this video, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. We are at the end of the video. Now, guys, I just wanted to address some things that I needed to address in a separate video, but I just decided to put it in here because I don't like making like sad videos every time. So
okay, I got to admit, he's piqued my interest a little.
I had some health problems.
Oh, that's too bad.
Pretty much, I'm going to make this as quick as possible. I had pressure in my chest, left area.
God damn,
dude. I was passing out. Paramedics were called. They checked me out, and we got to the bottom of it because it really did feel like I was dying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that.
Problems for the last month. So when I have physical problems, I really don't feel like making YouTube videos. As much as I love YouTube, I really do not care about it.
Just an anxiety attack.
Transcending into the real world.
Well, not just an anxiety attack, but it wasn't a heart attack anyway.
Had some problems, on the mental health side, as in, he's dealing with a lot of stuff, grief, and I'm not going to give his information away, but he is, the projects, everything just got pretty much delayed. So,
okay.
We're both taking.
No, I actually I feel for him. That's unfortunate. That's too bad. I'm sorry he went through that. That's a good compilation. I don't mean to come down on the guy. I understand that's what he's making the video for, is to explain why these were jokes that were able to hit with adults but fly over the head of the kids and all that. But that was a good compilation. He did pick out some really good ones in there. We'll have to see if we can find some more of these, though, the adult jokes and kids cartoons. If you guys know of any good ones that are just straight up compilations, let me know, because that's fun to watch. And these were some great cartoons.